Hello and welcome to BrainBridge UPSC. I am Vaibhav Kulshrestha. This is answer writing program of Geography GS, and this is the 16th question of this series. The question is, discuss the consequences of climate change on food security in tropical countries. This question was asked in 2023. So if we talk about answer format, then the theme would be climate change. So in answer format, in the introduction portion, we can write about climate change. Within 2 or 3 lines, we will introduce it. Then the main body part. Then क्या पूछा है? Consequences of climate change on the food security in tropical countries. It means in main body we will write about consequences of climate change on food security in tropical countries. And then in the second part of main body, we will write about mitigation strategies. How can we control the climate change? Mitigation strategy. Okay, so these two parts will be mentioned especially in main body part. Then in conclusion, we will sum up the answer. Now come to introduction. Climate change poses significant risk to food security in tropical countries due to several interconnected factors. These regions are often heavily dependent on agriculture, and the impact of climate change can exacerbate existing vulnerabilities. Now come to the consequences part. First, temperature increase. So due to climate change, there is global warming, temperature is continuously increasing. So due to temperature increases, जो crop yield है during winter time, it will decline. So crop yield decline. High temperature can reduce crop yields by stressing plants, accelerating crops maturation, and reducing grain filling. Second, heat stress. Livestock and poultry can suffer from heat stress, leading to decreased productivity, reproductive issues, and higher mortality rates. Second, changing rainfall pattern. So, due to temperature, precipitation will also change, also vary. There would be some regions जहां पर droughts होंगे, बार-बार droughts आएंगे, frequency of droughts will increase. So extended period of droughts can lead to water scarcity, reducing the availability of water for irrigation and affecting crop and livestock production. Second, कुछ ऐसी जगह होंगी जहां पर excess rain होगा, तो वहां क्या होगा? Flooding. Increased frequency and intensity of heavy rainfall can causing flooding, which damage crops, erode soil, and disrupt transportation and market access. Third, extreme weather events like storms, hurricanes. तो आज अब आप देखिए मल्टीपल ट्रॉपिकल साइक्लोन्स भारत को हिट करते हैं. More frequent and severe storms can destroy crops, infrastructure, storage facilities, leading to immediate and long-term food shortages. Then soil erosion. Intense rainfall and storms can lead to soil erosion, reducing soil fertility and agricultural productivity over time. Next is sea level rise. Due to global warming, glaciers are melting. So sea level is continuously rising. उसके कारण क्या हो रहा है? Salinization. Rising sea levels can cause salt water intrusion into freshwater resources and agricultural lands, making them less suitable for farming. Then loss of arable land. Coastal agriculture area may be submerged, reducing the amount of land available for food production. तो क्या है उससे फर्दर हमारा जो फूड सिक्योरिटी है उस पर नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट है. Fifth one, pest and disease. Increased pest population. एक स्टडी आई जिसमें ये पता चला when temperature increases due to global warming, the population of pest is increasing. So warmer temperature can expand the range and reproductive rates of agricultural pest, leading to higher crop losses. Second is spread of disease. Climate change can also affect the distribution and severity of plant and animal diseases, which will impact food production. Next is food supply chain disruption, transportation issues. Extreme weather condition will damage roads, ports, and other infrastructure for transporting food from farm to market. And next is market volatility. Climate related disruptions can lead to price spikes and volatility in food market, making food less affordable and accessible. It disturbs demand and supply of the agricultural commodities. Next, socio-economic impact, livelihood losses. Many peoples in tropical countries rely on agriculture for their livelihood, even in India also. 60% of workforce is involved in primary sector, especially in agriculture sector. Climate change impacts can lead to loss of income, increased poverty, and food insecurity. Then migration and conflict. Food insecurity can drive migration and potentially lead to conflicts over resources, further destabilizing the region. Next, adaptation challenges. Resource limitation. In tropical countries, often have limited financial and technological resources to invest in adaptation strategies like improved irrigation system, resilient crop varieties, and disaster preparedness. So resources limitation. Then policy and governance level maybe. Effective adaptation requires strong governance and policy framework, which can be challenging to establish and maintain in vulnerable regions. So these are 8 consequences, और उसमें भी मैंने आपको दो दो कवर किया हुआ है. इट मींस टोटल 16 consequences को मैंने यहाँ पर शो किया है. ओके, तो जो भी हिंदी मीडियम में है वो इसको छोड़े नहीं, बल्कि इसमें से एक क्रक्स निकाल सकते हैं कि टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज हो रहा है तो उससे क्या हो रहा है, रेनफॉल पैटर्न डिस्टर्ब हो रहा है, वेदर एक्सट्रीम वेदर इवेंट्स आ रहे हैं, सी लेवल राइज हो रहा है, कीटों की संख्या बढ़ रही है, पेस्ट एंड डिसीज, फूड सप्लाई चेन में कहीं ना कहीं ब्रेकेज हो रहा है, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में दिक्कत आ रही है, सोशियो इकोनॉमिक इम्पैक्ट पड़ रहा है. कुछ ऐसे चैलेंज भी हैं जो एडेप्टेशन लेवल पे हैं. देन कम टू मिटिगेशन एंड एडेप्टेशन स्ट्रेटजीज. व्हाट शुड वी डू? इस चीज से बचने के लिए हमें क्या करना चाहिए? सस्टेनेबल एग्रीकल्चरल प्रैक्टिसेस. Implementing practices like agroforestry, conservation tillage, and crop diversification can enhance resilience. Second is climate resilient crops. Developing and adopting crop varieties that are more tolerant to heat, drought, and pest. ऐसे crops को हमें लगाना चाहिए. Improved water management, enhancing irrigation efficiency and adopting rainwater harvesting techniques. वो हमें यहाँ पर ड्रॉट कंडीशन से बचा सकता है. इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इन्वेस्टमेंट, बिल्डिंग resilient infrastructure to withstand extreme weather and ensure stable food supply chain. Then on policy level, policy support, strengthening policies and institutions to support adaptation measures and ensure food security. So these are the mitigation and adaptation strategies to counterbalance the ग्लोबल वार्मिंग और क्लाइमेट चेंज, सो दैट हमारा जो फूड सिक्योरिटी का चैलेंज है वो चैलेंज ना रहे. नाउ कम टू द कंक्लूजन पार्ट. एड्रेसिंग द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ क्लाइमेट चेंज ऑन फूड सिक्योरिटी इन ट्रॉपिकल कंट्रीज रिक्वायर अ मल्टीफैसेटेड अप्रोच, integrating scientific, economic, social strategies to build resilience and ensure sustainable food system. So this is the model answer for this question. That is all for today. If you like our video, please like, share and subscribe Brainbase UPSC. Thank you.